Chapter 1 Beyond Pain from Revealing the Personality. Sripad Sarthiraj Gopalachari, a great master ever. It is nice to be back here, and I am happy to hear from some of the preceptors that they found all of the abhyasis are developing quite rapidly. It is a happy thing that I am able to hear such things from the preceptors, and my visit is only to confirm their findings. I was just having a talk with a young man about a very personal matter. You know, in Indian philosophy, we have this idea that the main problem of existence is I and mine. It is very profound truth, and as long as we have personal things, we are going on adding to our burden of problems, creation, sanskaras, and generally making a mess of our spiritual life. So the first idea of have to give up is my problem. There is so there is no such thing as my problem. There is no such thing as my problem because problems are the only things which are universal. So when it is everybody's, how can it be yours? Pain is common, suffering is common, feeling of loneliness, of separation, of abandonment, these are common. Even Christ on the cross, his last cry was, "Why you have left me? Why you abandoned me?" So you see, from the sinner to the saint, from the common future is pain, suffering, isolation. So to say my pain is ridiculous, my suffering is ridiculous. When you want to merge with the infinite, and when we understand that the infinite is really infinite, not some sort of superstar hotel with a superstar room in it, I think merger must mean merging into this common mass of identification, not some sort of isolation on some pinnacle on the mounts, enjoying the fragrance of the sweet air there. But down here, Surla Tere. So please try to understand this. The big evidence or clue or hint for this is the circumstances under which sons are born. They are always born as very ordinary people. They are very ordinary in the every way. There is nothing special about them, not in their parentage, not in their life circumstances, not in their education, nothing. So they are born among us, live among us, and die with us. So, how can we be special? And how can a problem be something special? Every letter that I receive says my problem is very special, Chari. There is nothing special about the average human saintly life. That is why Babuji called it a desert, a wasteland. So I think since all the preceptors are saying that you are developing very fast, it is necessary to create in yourself an awareness of what this mergers means. I am not impressed by liberation and things like that. It is only a way of escape. Anybody who talks about liberation and wanting liberation is trying to escape from this life. and it is not possible. Similarly, we have a lot of misunderstanding about this idea of merging in the master, merging in the infinite, as if we are going to live in some wonderful land of beatitude, full of love and health and happiness. Not at all. Does it exist? God creates illusion for fools. For them, we have these beautiful places, apparent intelligence, and a health which will suddenly fail, like a picked balloon, and then they are back with us. They waste a lot of time in the process. Many of the successful, rich, educated people of the modern world are only blowing their balloon bigger and bigger, and the bigger balloon is blown, the louder it will burst. That is all they achieve. In one of his plays, Shakespeare says that when great men die, comet appear, and these great men are Caesars, Mussolini's, Hitler's. Now look at this funny thing. I think really what happened is that they have blown their balloon so big, and in the process putting themselves inside the balloon, that even it finally bursts. This person is blown into the air, and maybe because there is a lot of friction, he burns up very much like the meteorite, and this became the for Shakespeare a symbol of greatness. In reality, a great life. I mean a great temporarily lived life. When it ends, one hardly notices it. It is like a iceberg sinking into the sea, a momentary ripple and nothing else.